Yo, what's up, guys? It's me again. This is Konami Miracles with another. This is a little. I'm trying to analyze. I want to analyze this whole thing, though. The review was all good. I just wanted to go through because I was hyped for it. Because at the same time, I did a little bit of explaining a bit, but I want to see more into this game. So what I'm going to do is we're going to look through more than what we need to understand what's going on. Because this is just like how Jet Set Radio is, but knowing this is a homage to the game of their take on it, and what they're trying to make is called the cyberfunk of the bum rush, the cyberfunk. Let's go. We're gonna check through right now. So we can see that he's walking, looking through his phone. We got, oh, look at that. Look at that. See, we can go, it's called the Navi menu. So if you look through, you can actually go through the email, music player for you to select your music, graffiti, and look at that down there. If we look right down there under graffiti, it shows outfits. We're gonna probably get to pick outfits or character select. We don't know, but that seemed awesome. Another thing, I'm gonna have to stop you there with this phone part. They even gonna add in a map. If you can see right here, he pulls up the phone with the map and then he closes it back down. So that's another thing they add in this game that's gonna be crazy for you to understand where things are, where to go. You feel like you're missing anything, that is sick. Because if I go here, even way better. But that makes it even better to understand if you're feeling like you're lost, you know where to go. So let's keep going from here. So we get to play as this character. I don't know his name, but he still got more. You can see in the back scenery, there's more things to do in a city. Stopping from here, this guy name is Buster. Even though I didn't know the name, I got the name for you guys, but at least you now know who the character is. Plus, it gives you more in-depths of what he can be, but now at least we know. If we go a little bit more, and we get the sliding mechanic where we get to do the slide just like Jet Set Radio, but instead it's more like a sliding down the ramp type of thing. That's a new take of it. Makes you feel like a parkour in a way, but that's really cool. There should be one little thing here. Oh yeah, we get the vault over vehicles, obstacles. Now that's something we've never seen in a Jet Set Radio game, but this is way better. It gives a little bit of take of the feeling of, the game. But if we keep going through, we get the grind on rails. It seems like we can boost on the rail by doing tricks. That's been a thing since like the old Jet Set Radio game. Even I am looking forward to that. So if we look more into it, we get to do the same thing. We get the wall run on the certain platforms on the walls, just like Jet Set Radio, where we used to go across the wall and jump and do a trick around and get to the next one and over and over till we get to wherever we need to go, so we don't feel stuck. See, from there, he goes to no until he gets to the next one. So that's getting cool right there. If we get right here, we get the boost and we get the jump. That's another thing about it that we'll never get. Now these guys, these are gonna be part of the people just like Poison Jam and all those other characters and stuff like that, where you get to face them and you gotta beat them at their own game or their challenge. Now that's something we're gonna get to do. But they look like they got basketballs. They look like a basketball team mixed with like a Frankenstein feeling. That's what I'm looking at. It gives me the Frankenstein vibe, like they got reanimated to be these basketball players. Probably might get a background or something about them that they explain going up against them. So if we keep going, we got these guys like a bunch of balls. Sorry if I said it like that. I didn't mean to be like that, but that's what I'm saying here. But at the same time, they got 8 balls as their eye and 5 balls. It's like the pool table of those balls you get. You have to play pool table. They like those. I'm pretty sure there's more of them, but all we see is 3. One got blue, light blue, and yellow. And another thing stopping from this point, from these characters, when I call them the 8 balls, I didn't mean it. But these guys called the Rezo Spectres. Spectre, I don't know. It still seems like what they're going for, but these are the guys who we're going to be facing. I think there's more of them, but at the same time, they just showing 3 of them. but I feel like there could be more of them, because why would you have 3 guys who basically like a pool table of 8 balls and 5 ball and those type of ones just in there? But either way, this is just something out of the ordinary. I said this before in my review video the other day, but we got the villain of it. Trying to go back, hold on. Here we go. Oh, we forgot about this. She does you get to do tricks by flipping. Look at that. Look at that. Just look how it goes. More in depth of it. Now, if we keep going back, now if I'm right, this shit. Yep, see right there, she goes up in the air. Then we get back to the grinding rails. Now, if we look through the grinding rails, like I said before in my other video, if you've seen that one, it's a review of me, a little bit expressing into it, explaining a bit. But we get the grind on the rail at the bottom, then we grind on the top. Now that's something. Then we get the spray over there. If you see over there, it reminds me of Jet Set Radio Future, where the what's it called, the bus station area, where we get to sit there and spray it all areas. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be spraying on the top, on the side of buses, vehicles like that. Man, that's gonna be awesome. Now, if I go any further, we got the train. That's where it starts off with, at the ending of it, where he's trying to get to the graffiti spot. Keep going, and that's where the whole graffiti comes in. Now, if I'm right, if I'm completely right, let me keep going real quick. Now, you see these dots of stars right here? They all connect. It's like it's probably gonna be like the DS, where you have to sit there and connect it like on your tablet or something like that. But instead, it's by you using your thumbstick, or if you're on Steam PC, it might be from your mouse. But either way, you're gonna be able to connect dots from the way it looks, to connect them to make how the graffiti. And then once you finish, it pops like that, and then your character will definitely come in the middle like, I'm done and finished. And then after you do that, just from all of that all together, you're gonna be sitting there. Ooh, look at my graffiti just right there popping. Look at that. That's just rad and just getting pretty freaking wizard every day, every time I look at this. But this is something we gotta look into. Everyone needs to be hyped for this game. Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. But if we keep on going, it ends like that. But I want to look a little bit more. See, this little area here, the railing gets you right in the whole feeling. It's like a snake. This is like these areas. You gotta remember, these gonna be like new areas to adventure in. I'm sorry about the other thing though, about the snake rail, but there, just to let you know, even though I'm still continuing from that one, this is the most high you can get from the snake rail area, but it looks more like a park. But if you get a good idea, this seems like more of a good area that they're going for. There's another scenario where those other characters we were talking with, the 8-ball area, the pool characters, this is the area I'm talking about. But furthermore, let's continue with more of it with what I was saying after. This is the reason why they're showcasing a lot of things. So if we look a little bit more, let me see here. If we get it, we can just get the right type of ones we're looking for here. This guy in the dumpster, he could be one of the characters we get to play, because I can tell he looks like someone we might come to a point of interacting with. But this guy is weird though. Why is he living in a dumpster? But it might come to a play when we get the game ourselves, guys. Man, it's gonna be good. Oh yeah, another thing I had to stop here. We got another character. I did not even see her, but I do not know who this mysterious character is, but she got something going right here. It gives me a little bit of the vibes of one of our characters from Jet Set Radio, but there's a whole nother character, because that hair reminds me of that one character. And it gives me that Jet Set Radio, but at the same time, it's not him. This is a whole nother character we're gonna probably play as, but her hair is just spot on, making me give that vibes just right there. But further than that, let's keep continuing with the video. So I'm gonna stop right here with this character again. Even though I said about him, he looked like the villain, but he looks like the same chick who got the vinyl going. I think we're gonna call him Vinyl Boy, but that's where everybody's taking it as. But I think that's a good way to spot on an evil character. Might be an outcast, feeling like he got abandoned. Where's his sister, or maybe something like that. We don't know. There's always that feeling. It just makes me give that feeling of like Beat from Jet Set Radio, and now he had an evil version of himself called Zero Beat, or Zero in general. You can, whatever you take, we all know. But this character gives me that feeling. Plus, we already got the Vinyl Girl. And here is Vinyl Girl. She is looking spot on. Makes you give you the vibes of nostalgia from records, you know. But we already talked about a lot of things about these characters. And we cannot forget about the main character that feels like Beat, or some people call him like Yo-Yo, but feel like two mixture. But he's pretty sure he's called the Runner. So either way, we're talking about this girl who's doing the flips in the beginning. This is going to be way awesome. Either way, we're going to continue more on this. We're still getting more out of this info. There are more characters in this. They did this with the whole entire thing, but still, at least I'm giving out more of what I see, and I'm letting you see what I see. This is for you guys. But we're going to continue on. Stop it from here. We got to make sure we get what I was talking about, those spray cans. But these spray cans right here, these are the new type of spray cans. They're gonna be something we need to use, and it looks kind of cool because it's like it's floating and everything, keeping it going. Look at that, just good. This is something different we have never seen, but it's still the same as we get it now. So, if you have played Jet Set Radio and Jet Set Radio Future, then you understand these people are real serious about their game being real nostalgic, keeping it as it is to keep the classic going. And getting to the new genre of 2021, we need to get something going out here better than just sticking to the old stuff that's happening. But I feel bad for the things, but still we gotta keep moving forward. But this is just amazing. But I think that's where I'm done here. If you like that, from Cyberfunk, Rush Cyberfunk. This is from Konami Miracles. Please subscribe, leave a like if you want more of this content. But this here is what I like. Like, I will definitely like this game, and this is why I'm looking forward. Just to play the trailer one more time for you guys, so you guys understand what you're looking forward to.